So this is the video on my T.K.Maxx haul. I have to go to T.K.Maxx a lot because often there's one near a client's house and they do fantastic storage. They always have a really big variety, and every time you go in there seems to be something different or new. A lot of the stuff I get from in there is for kitchens, so I'm going to go through a few of the things that I've bought for clients in the past and present that I've got for their kitchens. The first item is made by Made Smart, and this comes in a pack of 8, and they're tiny little interlocking compartments almost. This is what they look like outside of the box, so they come in this dark grey colour but also white, and they come with 2 dividers there which literally interlock together so they're a bit more secure in your drawer, and then 3 of these smaller ones which can do the same depending on the shape and size of your drawer, and then 3 smaller ones. Now these are perfect for junk drawers in the kitchen, because all of a sudden your junk drawer will become more organised. So there's something I really like. They're by Made Smart, and they are £5.99 in T.K.Maxx. Secondly, these are kind of more of an upmarket version of those. They're only £7.99, but they without a doubt feel and look slightly higher end. They come in larger sizes, and again perfect for a junk drawer or perhaps utensils. Anywhere in the home that you've got DIY stuff, you could divide up with this. And again, slightly larger, but they're also really good. Next items, we buy so many of these. Sometimes we buy kind of 10, 20 for one kitchen if we're doing a large one. They're made by Interdesign. These two are. They come in different heights, different sizes, all square or rectangular. And you can use these for anything from dividing utensils in drawers. Also they've got on the picture, I was going to say cellophane, what's it called? Cling film, and tin foil and baking paper, that kind of thing. But again, you can use it in junk drawers too. Just depends what you've got to divide, what you've got to organise. As always, I recommend you declutter, see what you've got left, and then go out and buy the storage. That's the key to doing it properly. Don't go out, buy 50 of these, come back home and say, what should I use these for? That's the opposite way you should be doing it. I always say that about every area of the home, so that's like a standard rule. This is £6.99. The smaller ones I think are about £4 or £5.99. This one hasn't got a price on it. And Made Smart also does these too. A lot of people put these in their fridges to help get organised, but as an example, on there's some jars. I don't see any point at all really in putting jars in there. Don't use storage for the sake of it, use storage if you need it. So they're really good too. Cupboards, you could put pasta, crisps, goodies, packets that might break. On here they've got tins. Again, I'm not quite sure you'd need them for tins. I don't really see the point in that. Or littler items, baby food. I have got one in my cupboard that I put all my spices in. So all my spices live in there, so you can not only read the labels on the side, but also if you've got it in a lower down cupboard, you can see the ones on the top too. They've also got vitamins in here, which I love. That's a really good idea. Or how about if you've got any meds that you don't want the kids to get, put a little label with your label maker on saying medication, and put that on a higher up shelf. You can pull the whole lot down at once. So they're really good for those too. These are also fantastic. These are made by Kerber. We use Kerber a lot. This specific design is called Ribbon, but in T.K.Maxx they've got so many different designs of Kerber products. I would probably use the white ones behind closed doors. I don't think they look particularly wonderful, but the pink one I think looks pretty smart, and I wouldn't have a problem with using that in sight, on view. Same with the grey one, I don't mind that at all. So uses for these, you could put them in your bathroom, either in cupboards or on shelves. Again, I don't mind the look of these. You don't need to particularly put a label on them, but they're waterproof, they're cleanable, which is perfect for bathrooms. These also work really well in the kitchen. Again, snacks, crisps, tip everything out in there. They help you feel organised as much as anything, which is really important. If you feel organised, you're going to feel better about your day, feel better about your space, feel better about your home. Another thing these are really great for, I think, are making little mini nappy stations. So you could put a few nappies in there, some baby wipes, cotton wool, etc. And place a couple of these around the home. So every time you need to change a nappy, you don't have to go all the way upstairs to do it. That's Kerber products. Oh, and again, the price on those is $3.99 each, which is really good. One last thing from T.K.Maxx. At the moment, I'm obsessed with anything with rainbows on it, whether it's clothes or boxes or cups or mugs or anything. This little box is fantastic. It was only $4.99. They're a lot more expensive in other places. It feels quite secure, really, really nice. I would use this for several reasons. You can see what the contents are for one. A label will stick on the side really easily, and you could use this for either clothes that have got too small, perhaps baby clothes, being really selective about that, putting baby clothes in there that have got too small. You could use it for party wear from the kitchen. A lot of clients have a box full of paper plates and paper cups and that kind of thing, or picnic items. Anything at all that shouldn't live in your kitchen that is an occasional item would work really well in here. You can put it under the stairs or in the garage if you've got one, or somewhere other than the kitchen, so items aren't taking up your kitchen cupboard space. I'm going to use it for my nephew's art projects. So when he comes here, I've always got paints and sticky and glue and that kind of thing, and I can just pull this out whenever he comes, so that's perfect for that. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please click like below, and also please click on subscribe if you'd like to see some more.